It's been quite a while. What's going on?
Could you deliver all 1 billion yen worth of parts to my company?
What? Seriously? My name is Keiichi Sato, 30 years old. I founded a precision electronics company called Tokimeki Tech when I was 28. Sales are still modest, but I find the work fulfilling. Today, I've got a new business meeting with Days Electronics, a company I've worked with before. If this deal goes well, my company might finally take off. And then...
Mr. Sato, could we take a look at the materials for today's meeting first?
Huh? You don't need me to explain?
No, our president, Mr. Shinozaki, requested it.
All right, here are the documents then.
Thank you. Please, wait a moment.
But no matter how long I waited, Shinozaki never showed up. It's been quite a while. What's going on? Excuse me?
Mr. Sato, sorry to keep you waiting. We've discussed it internally, and unfortunately, we've decided not to move forward with Tokimeki Tech.
What? May I ask why?
Well, about the biometric sensor you introduced. At first, we thought it was innovative and considered using it in our appliances.
Yes, that's why we started preparing 1 billion yen worth of parts for production.
However, after reviewing your materials and comparing them with our market data, I'm sorry, but we don't see enough demand for products using biometric sensors. We've concluded it wouldn't generate enough returns to cover the costs.
But it's fully compatible with your appliances.
We're considering a remote control system instead. We're already in talks with another company for that. So, we'll have to pass on this deal.
I see. If that's the case, I understand. Please consider us again if anything changes. Now I'm really in trouble. What am I gonna do with all these parts we already prepared? Great. More debt piling up.
Mr. Sato?
Huh?
Say, would you be able to deliver all 1 billion yen worth of parts to my company?
What? Seriously?
Sorry for the sudden approach. I'm Nagisa Teranishi.
Oh, I'm Keiichi Sato.
I run a company called Tokide Smart. We sell home convenience items and eco-friendly products.
Huh? I think I've seen this product before.
It's one of our best sellers. It even won a must-buy award from a popular magazine. Through our products, we aim to make daily life richer and more enjoyable.
I've always wanted the things I create to be helpful too.
Exactly. Our next goal as a company is to expand into home appliances.
So that's why you were talking with Days Electronics?
Yeah, but they turned me down.
Same here.
I really admire the design quality of Days Electronics, so I pitched a collaboration to them. But they said our company wasn't big enough to work with them. Then, I overheard you talking.
Oh, I see. The biometric sensor I developed pairs really well with the latest smart home appliances. It collects data on user behavior and preferences, allowing the appliances to operate automatically without any input from the user.
That's so high-tech. Mr. Sato, how about we take on this challenge together?
And so, Nagisa and I started working together on a refrigerator with built-in biometric sensors. I was relieved when Nagisa's company agreed to purchase all 1 billion yen worth of parts. I wonder what Mr. Shinozaki wants to talk about. I've been kept waiting again today.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Sato.
Mr. Shinozaki, what's this about today?
It's about the biometric sensor from the other day. So, any chance you can still deliver them?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's such an innovative product. I figured if we introduce it early, we could potentially dominate the market in the long run. Plus, I figured your company could use a financial boost, so I thought I'd lend a hand.
I appreciate the offer, but we've already delivered the parts to another company. Actually, we're collaborating with them to release a refrigerator using the sensor.
Huh? So we won't have exclusive rights to it?
Well, I think these types of products will become more common soon. But I can guarantee our product has the highest quality out there.
You got any data to back that up?
Huh?
Got any proof to back up your claim that yours is the best out there?
No. I mean, I haven't seen any similar products on the market yet.
Then, I guess there's nothing to be done. Sorry for wasting your time.
Right.
It's a shame we can't get those biometric sensors. We're launching a new refrigerator. Using all the data we've collected, we'll create the most in-demand perfect refrigerator.
Preferences for refrigerators vary depending on the household and region.
We'll aim for the best average score across the board.
That sounds really difficult.
Don't say that before we've even tried. Just gather the data and build a prototype.
Yes, sir.
A few months later,
Finally, the fridge is all done.
the electronics store reps are coming to check it out later today.
This is definitely going to turn heads.
It adjusts the temperature based on the user's eating habits. If you connect it to your smartphone, you can check inside so you won't forget what you need to buy.
I love that it even suggests recipes and nutrition tips based on the ingredients inside.
The more you use it, the more personalized it becomes. Truly one of a kind.
I can't wait to use it myself, and I love to gift one to my mom who lives alone.
I'm sure this fridge will make a difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
A few weeks later, with support from electronics retailers, the fridge was released in limited regions and quickly became a sensation.
They want to use Keiichi's biometric sensor to create even more appliances.
I've also received another request today. Hard to believe just a few months ago I was drowning in debt.
Believing in yourself really paid off, huh? So, I have a suggestion. Why don't we start a home appliance company together?
Wait, you mean start a whole new company?
Yeah, the way we're just collaborating now means constant contract renewals. It's a hassle. If we build a company focused on appliances, managing finances would be easier. Most importantly, we both want to make life easier and better for people, right? This way, we can keep creating amazing products together.
You're right. With this biometric sensor, we can make so many more products. Let's brainstorm a company name right away.
Actually, I already have a name in mind.
Wow, you're always one step ahead. 6 months later, the company Nagisa and I founded, Tokimeki Smart Appliances, was thriving with new products. I can't believe we're showcasing at such a big trade show. It's like a dream come true.
The fridge and oven were both hits. We're swamped, but it's the good kind of busy.
Long time no see.
Mr. Shinozaki,
Tokimeki Smart Appliances seems to be doing well.
Thank you.
However, there's something I'm concerned about.
huh?
Your biometric sensor data is open to other companies, right?
Yeah, we're very careful with personal data security, no worries.
But many companies have access to that data, correct?
Yeah? Why?
You've gathered all that valuable data. Why not keep it for yourself? Other companies are just going to use it to create better products than yours. It'll be tough for a young company like yours to stay on top that way. Especially for a big company like ours, we're pretty skilled at handling data like that.
Isn't making better products good for the world, though?
How naive. Well, good luck with that.
Mr. Shinozaki, we have a bit of a problem.
What is it? Massive returns?
The refrigerators we released recently were based on extensive data analysis, but they're receiving poor feedback and returns are flooding in.
But the data guaranteed they'd sell.
We've looked into the cause. That data was from before Tokimeki Smart's biometric sensor refrigerator hit the market. It seems like consumer demands shifted after that product launched.
What?
And also,
There's more?
some of the units have shown defects. It seems we relied too much on the data and skipped some quality checks.
Did we rush production just to boost sales?
Shinozaki, data analysis is important, but quality control is the heart of home appliances.
Feel free to use our open data for your next product launch. Good luck.
You're only doing well because of beginner's luck. We're a major company. This won't affect us much.
However, Days Electronics face a wave of negative reviews and product defects, resulting in a massive recall. We'll be right on time for the meeting with Days Electronics.
They called us back for another meeting. I wonder why.
Maybe another parts order?
If that's the case, I don't really need to be here, right? Days stock has been dropping since the recall. Are they going to be okay?
It's been 3 years since Shinozaki took over from his father, right?
This kind of problem never happened under the previous owner.
Thank you both for coming today. I'm sorry for the trouble my company has caused in the industry.
Not at all. So, what did you want to discuss?
I have a proposal for Tokimeki Smart.
A proposal?
To get straight to the point, how about joining our corporate group? Or rather, I'd like to acquire your company entirely.
What?
You're talking about a buyout, right?
Tokimeki Smart is still just a first-year company. We've been around for 50 years. Days has data resources that no startup could match. Plus, we have our own factories capable of mass production.
So, what exactly should we do then?
Just keep making the appliances you love. We'll market your biometric sensor as our flagship product. As a major company, we can spend tons on advertising too.
No, thank you.
Huh?
Shinozaki, is this really the time to be buying out other companies? I've heard Days Electronics is struggling because of the recall issue. And your mass-produced refrigerators aren't selling and are just sitting in warehouses, right?
You knew about that?
Rumors spread fast in this industry. You might be trying to buy us out as a last-ditch effort to save your company. But we can't support your monopolistic approach. We'll keep growing our company on our own.
But, like I said before, with your open approach, someone's bound to copy your product eventually.
We're not worried about that. The biometric sensor I developed is so intricate. It's not something you can just copy overnight. You know, the same sensor you turned down in our last meeting?
If only I had bought them all back then.
Days Electronics has history and a loyal fan base thanks to its great designs, right? If you had focused more on listening to your loyal customers and what they actually want, maybe this whole mess could have been avoided.
Besides, trying to dominate the market like you do is just hurting the industry. When you create good products that make customers happy, new value is created. And you can use that feedback to create even better products next time. Since we're making products that impact people's lives, we should all grow together. That's the mission we believe in.
Isn't sharing data and knowledge more important than hoarding it all to yourself?
I just wanted to make the company bigger than it was under my father. But now, I'm just running it into the ground. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe we should buy your company instead.
Huh?
Honestly, after all this, I doubt you'll keep your loyal customers. Even if you rebrand, once a company's image is tarnished, it's hard to recover. But if Tokimeki Smart were to buy you out, it would definitely make headlines. Plus, people would admire you for making such a bold decision.
But that still sounds like the end of my company.
Not necessarily. We can keep releasing products under the Days brand, staying true to the design legacy you built. The company structure will change, but the name can stay.
And those unsold refrigerators? We can refurbish them so they won't go to waste. Shinozaki, work with us to protect your employees and your company's legacy.
There are people here who've worked since my father's time. Maybe keeping the company's name alive is what matters most now. Please, take care of my company.
After that, Tokimeki Smart acquired Days Electronics and grew into a major company.
I'm off for a sales visit.
I heard Mr. Shinozaki is now focusing on sales as an employee.
Yeah, he said hearing from customers firsthand helps spark new ideas.
He seems so much more relaxed now that the pressure is off.
And as for us,
We've got a virtual meeting with the US today. Then we're off to Korea.
expanding internationally has been so smooth thanks to Days Electronics.
We thought we were just helping them rebuild, but it turned out to be a huge win for us too. Oh, by the way, how long are you gonna keep being so formal with me? I mean, I wouldn't mind if we got a little closer.
Huh? Thanks for sticking with us till the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.